It was Barack Obama's debut in the bright lights and high stakes of the primetime news conference. How'd he do? Well, one question sure had him stumped, the one about Vice President Joe Biden's remark that even if they got things right, they still might get some things wrong.
You know, I don't remember exactly what Joe was referring to, not surprisingly.
The president called this news conference for a deadly serious reason, to pitch his stimulus plan as vital for healing a wounded economy. But there were other moods and other moments, as well as other subjects.
His most direct comment was on the admission by baseball slugger Alex Rodriguez that he'd used steroids.
If you're a fan of Major League Baseball, I think it tarnishes an entire era.
On scant Republican backing for his stimulus plan, Obama said he still hopes for bipartisanship.
There have been a lot of bad habits built up here in Washington, and it's going to take time to break down some of those bad habits.
But at times, he was also scathing.
What I won't do is return to the failed theories of the last 8 years that got us into this fix in the first place.
The hour-long session featured something old and something new.
All right, Helen, this is my inaugural moment here.
Veteran reporter Helen Thomas was back in the front row after banishment during the Bush years. Meantime, the liberal website Huffington Post got its first question.
Are you willing to rule out right here and now any prosecution of Bush administration officials?
I'm more interested in looking forward than I am in looking backwards.
New media, perhaps, but a very traditional news conference answer: we're moving on. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, the White House.